Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to get paid on Instagram for posting under 1,000 followers. Now, this isn't easy for everybody and it's definitely not an easy job to do, but it is possible to get paid for posting on Instagram by brands you love under 1,000 followers. If you want more content like this, thumbs up this video and leave me a comment down below. Also go check out my other videos about influencing and content creation. I will link them in a playlist right up here. Let's just get right on into this before I ramble on anymore. So I have been working with brands for about a year now, and I have learned a lot and have been, did some deals that I wasn't, super happy with, but did anyways. I started out doing gifted collabs. I do recommend starting on a gifted basis just to get your portfolio built up. Post consistently. If you're posting consistently with brands you already love, they will be able to find you better. You can tag them, use hashtags they follow. That's a big thing, is that if you're using hashtags the brand follows, I will put an example here, using those hashtags, they will be more likely to see your photos because they're watching that. While doing this, you want to make sure you have your email in your bio. That's a big thing, have an email. This will allow brands to organically reach out to you. That's how I got my first paid partnership. A brand just hit me up in my email, went, hey, we want this content from you. Do you charge for it? If so, what do you charge? And I was like, yeah. And obviously I took that partnership because I was super excited. And I got that partnership under 1,000 followers. I think I was like close to 900. That is the biggest thing I can recommend, is make sure your email's in your bio, post consistently, and post the content that you would want to create for brands paid eventually, because they will eventually be reaching out to you and be willing to pay you. Also, I would also make sure that you are following the brands you want to work with, because if brands see you posting with their product but you don't follow them, it's going to seem more disingenuous. It's more genuine if you do follow them and engage with their posts. Brands will also find influencers that comment and engage with their posts a lot, so make sure you are following and engaging with the brand. Affiliate programs are another way you can get paid under 1,000 followers, but it is a little bit more difficult to get that paycheck without a big audience that will be super interested in buying things that you love or that you talk about. Commission-based is less stable, but certain programs like the Parade affiliate program that I'm a part of, Parade Gold, does offer payment for posts on top of commissions. So finding something like that is a long-term partnership that will guarantee you some income monthly is a great thing to be a part of. You can reach out to your favorite brands to see if they have an affiliate program, or go on their website and their contact page, or down in the footer of the homepage you will sometimes see the words affiliate program or work with us, or in the contact page you will see an email that says, partnerships marketing. Go ahead and reach out to that email, send them a pitch. We'll get into pitches in a second. I do want to put in a beware here. Beware of affiliate programs that make you pay in order to be able to post for them. Most brands should at the least be able to send you free products so you can post and then get a commission on those products. You should never ever ever have to pay for product to post for it. That is something that a lot of influencers fall for, and it really sucks because these brands are taking advantage of you, or they're not even real brands, they are a scam. My third tip on how to get paid is have a media kit and rates. Having a media kit allows you to show brands what kind of content you create, what your page is about, who you are, and what your values are on your page. Now this is, I can make a whole separate video on this because I can really do a deep dive on my media kit and how you can help. You can also make your media kit so you can get paid, highlighting what content you make and what content you're willing to make for brands in exchange for what. Like on my media kit, I do say I'm PR friendly, but I do really want that payment from brands. So again, I can make a video on this specifically. Also, another thing to put on your media kit is usage rights. Brands don't own the content you create for them, even if they're paying you for it. You should be adding on a usage right fee if they are going to do more than just repost your content. Another thing is pitch to brands via email. Again, a lot of brands have a collaboration email. Some of them have them in their bio, some have them on their website, or you can DM the brand and ask if they work with influencers, and if they do, you can and then ask for an email for partnerships, and then they will reach out to you from there. Tips for emailing brands: keep it short and sweet. You know, take what bio you wrote on your media kit and shorten it down to a couple sentences. Link your Instagram or any other pages that you have. Pop in your demographics and your overall reach on those pages. Also, make it personal. If you really like that brand, tell them why you like it, tell them what products you use. Link them to any posts that you have already done using their products so they kind of know what kind of content you create. Do not be discouraged if you hear a no or not yet. I had reached out to H&M, and that was a brand that I really didn't expect to hear back from, but I did hear back from them, and they said that they weren't looking to work with any new influencers at this time, but they would keep my email on the back burner for anything that was available in the future. Yeah, don't be discouraged if you hear a no or a not yet. Keep reaching out to those brands and keep posting the content you have been posting, and they will find you eventually. Okay, the last tip I have for you here is to know your worth as a creator. Know your worth, know how much your content is worth, and be careful of big brands that will take advantage of creators. Now, a lot of brands will try to sneak in usage rights, perpetual rights. If you are not familiar with those terms, I'll stick them here. Basically, it just gives them, they will sneak in these like contracts or on these websites they send you to sign up for these collabs, these gifted collabs, that will sneak in perpetual usage rights, which means they own your content forever and they will expect to be able to use it. Again, I can go over usage rights in a video, but basically it just gives, the brand will ask for usage rights, and sometimes it's in the form of a contract, sometimes it's in the form of platforms that they will use. Just really read what they're giving you and don't just click through it, because they will be expecting this high quality content that they can use in advertisements all over the world for free or for exchange of product, and that's just not fair on your end. And the more influencers that take these deals, the more they're going to be willing to just keep doing that. If more people say no, they will be willing. They will finally wake up and be like, we should start paying these people for their content instead of just taking it for free or for exchange of product. But I can go over this in more detail once I do a little bit more research on it in another video. Just let me know down below. Don't be afraid to tell big brands no. The more of us that tell these big brands no because they're taking advantage of us or our content, again, the more of a chance that they will wake up and finally start paying people. So those were my tips. Again, if you are under 1,000 followers and you want to work with brands, most of them are probably going to be gifted, but there is always the chance that if you just ask, you know, hey, can I get some money? It doesn't have to be a lot. Again, your rates will grow with you. So again, I'm not really too familiar with how to rate yourself, but don't do any less than like 10% of your follower count. So like if you have 1,000 followers, don't go less than 100. That's pretty much where I go off of. But there are a lot of things that factor into rates as well. Again, but if you want another video on that, I will do it because there's a lot more to dive in there. There's a lot more info to dive in there. But just don't be discouraged if brands tell you no. Keep on posting what you post and the brands will find you eventually. Just keep going, because I hope you find these tips helpful, and if you do, please let me know. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment them below or DM me on my Instagram and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel as well as thumbs up this video. We just hit 100 subscribers on this channel and I am super happy to be growing this year. Hope to see you in my next video, and check me out on all my other social platforms and the playlist of other influencer tips I have in the end card. Bye.